All right, so we're recording now. So this one right here, find the average value. My A is 0, my B is 2. So it's 1 over B, which is 2, minus A, which is 0. The integral from A, which is 0, to B, which is 2, of the function, which is x cubed minus plus 4x. All right, that's the setup. All right, and I can let you try that on your own. I really want to get to this last one because the absolute value is what you need more practice on. But here you would integrate first, plug in top number minus the bottom number, and whatever number you get, you multiply it by this half out in front, and then that would be the average value. Okay, is that okay with everyone? You could say yes or no. We okay? All right, I'm seeing some of you shake your heads. Okay, all right. So this is the one that I want to do because I think this is really important that we practice this together. Oh, crap. Okay. All right. So find the exact area under the curve. Okay. So instead of you trying this on your own right from the start, I'm gonna start it with you. So what we have to do when we see absolute value is we need to find the vertex. And you get the vertex by setting the inside equal to 0, and you get x equals 2. Okay, that's your vertex. So what that means is, since this integral goes from 0 to 5, and the vertex of 2 lies in the middle, you have to split this integral up at the vertex. So from 0 to 2, we'll fill in the rest later, plus, what's the next integral going to go from? What to what, do you think?
2 to 5.
Yep, good, thank you. 2 to 5. Okay. And now we have to determine what equation goes into each integral. So we're going to make a number line. We're going to put the vertex on the number line. The vertex is 2. And if we're ignoring the absolute value, so we're just literally looking at the equation x minus 2. If I take a number to the right of 2, say 3, and I plug it in right here, guys, 3 minus 2 is positive. So that means anything greater than 2, you're going to use the original equation. So that means from 2 to 5, you're going to use the original x minus 2 equation. The other side, to the left of 2, say take 0. If I plug 0 in right here, 0 minus 2 is negative 2. Don't look at the absolute value marks. 0 minus 2 is negative 2. So anything to the left of 2 makes this negative. So what you do is from 0 to 2, because that would be from to the left of 2, you take the opposite of the equation, which would be negative x plus 2. And there you have your two integrals set up. All right, let me see your faces. How you guys doing with that? Do you have any questions with that setup? Are you sure? Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to integrate each one separately. So when I integrate, I get negative x what? Negative x
squared.
Good. Over 2. And then plus 2x. And then you're going from 0 to 2. All right, the number you plug in first is this top number. So that's going to be negative 2 squared over 2 plus 2 times 2. And then minus, now you're taking 0 and plug it in. But if I take 0 and plug it into both parts, I'm just going to get 0. So that's going to cancel out. And here I'm left with negative 4 over 2, which is negative 2, plus 4. So the first area of this integral is 2. And now I have to go and do the same thing over here. Okay. If I integrate this, I get x squared over 2 minus 2x. When I integrate this, x squared over 2 minus 2x from 2 to 5. Which number do I plug in first, guys?
2.
Yep. No, not 2. You always plug in top
5.
top number first. There you go, 5. So you get 5 squared over 2 minus 2 times 5. Okay, that's plugging in the 5 first. Then we subtract. Use parentheses now because we subtract the quantity. Now I take 2 and plug it in. So I get 2 squared over 2 minus 2 times 2. And we have to just take our time figuring this out. So you get 25 halves minus 10. And then minus, let's determine what the number in here is. So 2 squared is 4, divided by 2 is 2. And then I'm minusing 4. So that ends up being negative 2 in here. Right? 2 squared over 2 is, yep. Okay. So then we get, what is this? 12 and a half minus 10 is 2 and a half. And then plus 2. So that's 4 and a half. So 2 plus 4 and a half gives me a total area of 6.5, right? 2, 4 and a half. There you go. So I wanted to do another one like that with you because I think that's the hardest one. Yeah, what do you guys think? I'll post these videos. So this way, I'm going to stop this now. I'll post these videos. This way you guys can view them again if you need to.